3. Exercises you'll regret not doing in 10 years. Here's a hard truth. Every day you skip these exercises, you're trading long-term strength and mobility for short-term comfort. Most people have no idea that simple movements they ignore right now will decide whether they stay active, pain-free, and independent in their 40s, 50s, and beyond, or whether they end up stiff, weak, and wishing they'd taken action sooner. So ask yourself, are you training for the body you want today, or the body you'll need tomorrow? Are you building real functional strength, or just hoping it will magically stick around? Today, I'm going to walk you through 3 exercises you'll regret not doing in 10 years. And fair warning, the last one might be the missing link that keeps you moving with ease as you age. Before we dive in, share your name and where you're watching from in the comments. It's always amazing to see our global fitness fam. Let's jump straight in. 1. Squats. Let's start with the exercise that determines whether you can stay independent as you age, the squat. Now, people hear squat and immediately think it's all about building big legs. But that's just a bonus. The real value of squats goes way deeper. Squats mimic a fundamental human movement, getting up and down. Think about it. Sitting in a chair, getting out of a car, picking something up from the floor. These are squats in disguise. But here's what most people don't realize. As we age, we lose strength and mobility fast if we don't train it. By your 40s, 50s, and 60s, you'll either be the person who squats down with control and power, or the one who needs assistance to sit or stand. The choice is being made right now, and it's made by doing or not doing squats. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart and your toes slightly pointed out. Engage your core. Think of bracing like someone's about to punch your stomach. Begin by pushing your hips back, then bend your knees to lower your body like you're sitting down on an invisible chair. Keep your chest lifted and your knees tracking in line with your toes. Never let them cave inward. Go as deep as your mobility allows, ideally until your thighs are parallel to the floor or lower. Press through your heels to return to standing and squeeze your glutes at the top. If you're new, start with bodyweight squats. As you get stronger, move to goblet squats with a dumbbell or barbell back squats to build real, lasting strength. 2. Bench dips. Next, let's talk about an exercise that rarely gets the spotlight, but has an enormous impact on how your upper body functions over time. Bench dips. Most people chase biceps and chest workouts for that mirror look, but they ignore the real workhorse of the upper arm, the triceps. These muscles don't just help with aesthetics, they're what allow you to push yourself up, lift heavy bags, open heavy doors, and even catch yourself in a fall. And here's the kicker. As you age, your pushing strength naturally fades unless you fight to keep it. This is why older adults start struggling with tasks that were once second nature. Weak triceps equals weak pushing ability equals a daily struggle. Bench dips directly target this issue, building real-world strength using just your body weight. So while everyone else is skipping this movement, you'll be setting yourself up for long-term power and control. Find a sturdy bench, step, or chair. Sit on the edge with your hands next to your hips, fingers pointing forward. Now walk your feet out and slide your hips off the edge so your arms are now supporting your upper body. Bend your elbows to lower your body down until they're at about a 90-degree angle. Keep them close to your sides, not flared out. Then press through your palms to return to the starting position. Don't rush. Control each rep, and make sure your shoulders stay down and away from your ears. As you progress, you can elevate your feet or place a weight plate on your lap to increase difficulty. And if you can't yet do a full dip, start with smaller range partial reps and work your way up. If you're getting value from this video so far, take a quick second to like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon. It really helps the channel grow and motivates me to keep making simple, powerful content like this to help you get stronger, leaner, and more confident. 3. Glute bridges. Finally, we have what I call the unsung hero of healthy movement, the glute bridge. Most people never think about their glutes unless they're trying to grow them for aesthetic reasons. But strong glutes are absolutely essential to spinal health, hip mobility, athletic power, and even knee stability. Think about how much time you spend sitting every day, in the car, at your desk, on the couch. All that sitting shuts off your glutes, leading to what's called gluteal amnesia. Your glutes forget how to activate. And when that happens, your lower back, hamstrings, and hip flexors start doing extra work to compensate, which leads to pain and tightness that gets worse with age. Weak glutes are the hidden cause behind a lot of back and hip issues people think are just part of aging. But it doesn't have to be that way. The glute bridge reactivates those sleeping muscles and builds the strength your body is crying out for. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Rest your arms by your sides, palms facing down. Engage your core by pulling your belly button toward your spine. Now squeeze your glutes and push through your heels to lift your hips off the floor. At the top, your body should form a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Don't hyperextend your back. Keep the motion driven by your glutes. Hold for a second or two at the top, then lower slowly back down. Focus on squeezing, not just moving. Start with body weight and high reps. Once you feel confident, add resistance with a dumbbell across your hips, or use a resistance band around your thighs to increase intensity and activate even more glute fibers. You don't need 100 different exercises to build a strong, pain-free, resilient body. You just need the right ones, done consistently. Squats build your foundation. Bench dips protect your push strength. Glute bridges unlock your posture, your hips, and your back health. Skip these today, and 10 years from now, you'll feel it. In every stiff joint, every weak lift, every painful step. But if you start now, you'll age stronger, move better, and live life on your terms. If this video gave you clarity, drop a like. Comment below and tell me, which one are you starting today? And don't forget to subscribe, because this channel is all about building strength that actually lasts. Your future isn't built by accident. It's built one rep at a time. Start now.